Let me just bounce it off. I want to bounce it off of something is what I want. Oh, you've got to be shitting me at this point. Welcome, everybody, to the Falcon one-shot. On the agenda, we have Steamworld Heist now on Steam. Very appropriate, right? Yeah, I know. Very witty and stuff as well. What Steamworld Heist is kind of like a follow-up to Steamworld Dig. And by kind of, I mean like a legit follow-up to Steamworld Dig, obviously. It's not a sequel per se, but it's definitely a game that takes place in the same universe. Now, Steamworld Dig was kind of like this really weird diggy-duggy type of spelunky game. Steamworld Heist is going to be a game that's more of a turn-based game, very much like XCOM. As a matter of fact, I read this as being a side-scrolling XCOM, which was really baffling to me when I read about that. I was like, really? A side-scrolling XCOM? How? I played it myself, and I found myself saying, you know what? This is really a side-scrolling XCOM. And you'll soon see how that works out, but let me tell you, it works out splendidly, mind you. So without further ado, let's get into the game and show you some of the gameplay here. I am playing this on Veteran difficulty, which is one step above normal. Not exactly the most hardest one, but depending on the difficulty you play, you'll get more bonus experience. So right now we get 25% more experience than we normally would. Normal is like 10%, and then easy and below is no extra experience. So just a bit of a heads up in case you're over here wondering about that. So this right here is going to be our main character, which is Piper Faraday, if I'm right. Water is going to be our most precious resource over here, as you can probably imagine. We need that to, you know, keep ourselves steamy, I guess. This here is going to be our only party member at the moment, which is going to be Seabrass. We will talk to him at some point. I guess we'll talk to him now, why not? Scrappers are almost as bad as whales, I tell ye. There's a lot of witty dialogue in this game, I'll tell you that much right now. And over here we have Wonky. It's going to be our captain, I guess. Well, I'm the captain. I guess this is going to be our shipmate? Our flyer? I don't know what you would call him. But he flies the goddamn plane that we're on. We're not really playing our space steam shuttle, I guess. I don't know. We're in the galaxy somewhere. I'm sorry for dragging you into these fights, Wonky. We've been through tough times before, ma'am. Yes, but I'm getting thoroughly tired of weathering them. I'm sick of being on the run. We haven't been a lawful enterprise for a long time now, ma'am. And we were very unlawful in the past, which now we're trying to lead the, you know, the proper life here. So let's go into a mission, show off some of the gameplay. At the moment, I have access to the Gats Bar, which is a place you can come over here and buy a couple of items. I personally have not bought anything just yet. I was planning to show that out for the video. So what I'm thinking we do is we will do a mission I've done before, and then we'll check out the items that you could actually buy for upgrades and whatnot. Now, the reason why we're doing a mission that I've done before is, number one, I need to be comfortable with it so I can talk to me while we do this. And number two, what's really cool about the game, it allows you to regrind old missions, but every time you do an old mission, the layout is completely changed on you. So if you come back to an old mission to grind for extra loot, any items that you might need, or stuff you might have missed, like epic loot, we'll talk more about that soon, you don't have to go through the same map. It'll be completely different for you, a different layout, so it doesn't feel like you're just doing the same thing over and over again, which is actually pretty cool. So let's just go ahead and go into our loadout. Everybody should still be equipped, so let's just start our mission over here. Now, we'll get this here up and running. Toggle full-size map. Oh, really? Didn't even know about that. Let me see this full-size map you're talking about here. Let's do this. I getcha. Alrighty. That's very neat. I did not know about this. That's cool. Alrighty. So, let me talk to you what's happening here. At the moment, we have... I could swap who I want moving, by the way, at any time that I feel like. So I don't have to go, like, Piper first all the time. I could just have Seabrass do his own thing as well. And I might do that to open up that door. Now, you see the orange outline? This tells you the movement that you could do and still follow up with an action like, you know, hunkering down. We'll talk XCOM terms here. You could hunker down, do a reaction shot, or just take a shot of your own, assuming you move within the orange outline and then follow up with an action. If you move too far ahead, the outline will turn blue, and that means like you're kind of dashing in XCOM, so you won't be able to follow up with an action. But you can still like dash all the way behind some cover as well. So at the moment, we'll have Seabrass come down here. I don't know what's above us, but I'd rather just open up this door instead. I could just have one person go through the top and one through the bottom, but for now, let's just have Seabrass come up to this door. And now, if I open this door up, he is basically done. So he's going to be out here in the open, I do believe, right? So we found this guy. Oh, no, I can still move him, thankfully. So we have what looks to be a sniper over there. Since I'm out in the open, I'm going to come down here and hunker down automatically. Like, he'll take a bit of, you know, cover himself, but without me actually having him hunker, he won't get the actual bonus. But he will automatically at least dodge behind that barrel to hopefully avoid getting his head shot off by that mechanized sniper over there. Now, with Piper, I don't have many options that involve any good cover for me, unfortunately. So what I could do is get creative here in a sense, but I don't think I'm gonna get too creative, no. Okay. Let me show you the cool stuff about this. Now, when you take your own shots, you actually have to aim this yourself. What happened to my laser sight? I had a laser sight with her before, now it's gone? Well, I used to have a laser sight. Well, unfortunately, now with the laser sight, I can't really do this, but because I don't know the traction. But if you have the laser sight weapon, this will make it a lot easier for you, or at least some modification added to it. Essentially, you would have a shot that will tell you the traction of your bullet. So you can essentially shoot the roof, and the bullet would ricochet off the roof and just, you know, curve down based on the direction that you shot it at. I was hoping we could go down to this bottom level and take a shot and somehow bounce this over here to this guy, but unfortunately about the laser sight, I can't be that creative at the moment, so that's unfortunate. Alright, well, whatever. What I'm going to do is take a shot still. I will do the power shot, because if I knock this guy out with the extra bit of damage, I might get a 4 damage for the headshot. We'll see. But I'm over here manually aiming myself, and based on where you hit people, it'll actually do more damage as well. So you don't have to worry about XCOM's RNG of, like, no, 95% shot, and then you somehow miss, even though it's a 95% shot. So it's all on you here with this game. Let me go ahead and take the shot. I think that'll work out. I bounced off of that little thing at the moment. Oh, good. He went after Brass instead. So this guy should be smoked here. Let me swap over to Seabrass, though, and have him run down over here. This should be our kill right here. Shotgun blast. Boom! Alrighty, cool. So 1 down. Let's look at our map here. No swag to collect here? Nope. Okay. So I think we test out what's happening above us now. So we'll have Piper move upwards and pop this open. Nothing up here. So I'm going to continue moving her down here, and that'll be it. Now, there's a door right here, and Seabrass down through this side. I could split up the group at the moment. I'm not sure how wise that would be, but I could do that. Like, I could essentially have them come down here. Open this up. Oh my god, we have 2 bad boys over here. Now, if I go for a shot on you, I think I would do like 4 damage total, so that would not be enough for the kill. I would need Piper to back me up, but she's a little way up there. So what we might have to do right now is to avoid any extra silly damage, just kind of move back and retreat here. Get a little bit of cover. This guy might chase me, and he might get a shot off. We'll see. With Piper, this room might be cleared, or it might not. Let's see. Oh god, this guy's over here. Since I've done this map before and I collected the epic loot, it's not going to be epic loot anymore, but there's going to be usually a guy guarding the really big special item of the mission over here, which I already picked up, so it won't be, you know, special this time around. But he's over here guarding it straight up. I don't believe we have enough to bring this bad boy down. I could do 3 to 5 damage, so I would have to get the max damage over here to kill this guy. I don't think that's going to happen. So what I think we do instead is we just go and hunker back down here. So let me just run on back. He'll probably still get a shot off, unless he's going to run off. Oh, luckily he missed. Great. Don't do it. Stop breaking my cover. No! Oh, I got payback, though. Okay. What's really cool about Seabrass, or at least his, there's different classes in the game, mind you. I forget what he's supposed to be like a Vanguard or something, but with payback, whenever I take damage, my return damage is going to be doubled, essentially. So it does pay off for his class to take some damage because the payoff will be worth it. If you're willing to sacrifice a bit of HP, that is, anyway. So, let's see. I'm going to go with... I think we might bring him up, though. Yeah, we can. We absolutely can. And then we could deal with these scumbags afterwards, I would say, right? So, with Seabrass, let's bring him all the way up here, and we'll take a shot on this guy guarding this loot over here. Yeah, I know it's activated. Preferably over here. Yeah, don't shoot Piper. Okay, so let's see. I think that'll do it. Oh yeah. So he's down. Now with Piper, we have free access to all the loots over here in the world, so we'll get that. Get that. That's about it. These guys will follow up over here, but that's fine. He might... No. We have that door over here that they have to open up first. So we're relatively okay for now. What I could do with Seabrass... Oh, we got a good stuff here. Yes. Okay, so with Seabrass, I will have him come back over here. And we're just going to go ahead and tee off on these bad boys. Alrighty, so you... I could hit both of you right now, because there's the spread on the shotgun, obviously. Yeah, that's what I imagine we could do. Now, with Piper, we cannot follow up, unfortunately. No. No following up. It'll take us a while before we get back over here. So I guess what we could do is just help Seabrass by coming down... I guess through here for now, and then we'll follow up next turn. So just do a guard. He'll retreat momentarily, he'll get a headshot off. Luckily he missed completely. Alrighty. So, if I'm correct, with Piper, all we really have to do is come on down. No, I think we finish up with Seabrass first when we started. So this guy should be going down. I want to get both of them with a couple of shots from the spread if I can. So maybe that'll do it. Oh, nice. God, I love that shotgun. Alright, now we bring you down like so. We brought down the cover, we brought down a dude, and we brought this guy enough down to just finish it off with Piper here. So as long as we don't miss, that is, anyway. Boom! Alright. Let's start off with Seabrass by opening up this door. 2 more guys as expected. I think this would be fine if we move him down here. And then... tee off like so. He'll take damage from that guy, but it shouldn't kill him, and we should be able to follow up the kill after in this round. So, with Piper, we get rid of Homeboy up front. Okay. And we'll be left for an attack here, but that's okay. Oh, good. He went after Piper instead. So, let me try to bounce a shot off if I can. I'm going to try it out for you guys. I'm not sure if I'm going to succeed at it, and this might actually kill somebody, but this works better with the laser sight, which I don't have at the moment. But technically speaking, if I bounce maybe through here, it should hit him. Oh, sure. I just needed... I felt like I needed to torque it down a little bit more, but I didn't. And that might hurt me in the long run here. Now, I'm not entirely sure if I could... I should be able to shoot through that, right? Yeah, I think I should be able to. Alright. I'm going to try this bounce shot one more time because I know I'm not going to die right now. So... let me... just bounce it off. I want to bounce it off of something is what I want. Oh, you've got to be shitting me at this point. Well, you get the idea. Obviously, if I had the laser sight, it would tell you the exact traction of it. It'd be, like, really amazing. It'd be like some Matrix shit, but since I'm a terrible shot here, apparently it's not going to work out. Hey, you know what, Seabrass? We're getting really dangerously close to somehow losing this, so let's make sure we're not going to miss, huh? There you go. Okay. I tried showing it off for you guys, but you get the idea. You could definitely bounce shots off if you were more tactical at it. And if you had the laser sight, which I'm not sure why it's not here anymore, it would be a lot easier to do with the laser sight, obviously. But I'm not sure how. I'm not sure if I unequipped it. I'm not sure why I would unequip it. Don't remember doing that at any point, but there it is. And that's going to be our exit. So once you're done, you go to your, extraction point, I guess, and that'll be it. Get over here. And that's it. And turn to... get on out of here. 100%. And we got some extra loot over here. Let's see if we get anything new, like item-wise. I doubt we will. That's going to be our epic loot coming up. And let me see here. We get some... wow. Oh, my goodness God. Normally, when I did this the first time around, I just got, like, regular swag, which is, like, worth, like, 2 or, like, 100 value. Going back got me 1,000. That's insane. What about you? Ghost swag. Oh, I can't open you, so there you go. I imagined as much. That's normally what I normally get from the regular map, so going back got me the gold one. I'm really surprised. Oh, and we got a utility item too. No kidding. So you get 2 HP, 2 character, 1 use per mission. So it's like a regular health pack, right? So it's definitely worth to come back for other missions if you need some loot. Alright, there you guys go. Get some more experience over here. On our way to level 2. Gad Parrot. Thought I told you to stay clear of this establishment, Faraday. You sure did, Gad. We just need to stock up after a rough scuffle with some scrappers back there. I've got gallons to spend, just let me pick up what we need and I'll be out of your scalp. Last time you left with a bit more than you paid for, but I could actually use your help. Well, golly, now I've heard everything. The scrappers have hit us hard. They even kidnapped Mosby, a moisture farmer nearby, a few days ago. Yesterday they stole this month's supply for the bar, and now I won't be able to pay the royalist water taxes. Well, we can't have scrappers bothering the locals, and they would rather flush to boot. Keep whatever else you round up, just bring my supplies back to me. I figure you owe me, Faraday. Oh, we got a mission over here as well. And I guess we could definitely buy stuff. Now here is where you would come down and recruit people as well. Or not people, but these robots. So for instance, we need a 4-star, I guess, rating, or just fame level to be able to recruit Sally. And we're at 3 right now, so we cannot recruit Sally. Here we have, who is this? You I cannot recruit, but you are Frau Botchen. Nothing over here, and here's where we could buy some items as well. Carry-on pistol, we have a small repair box, and we have some brass knuckles. Ooh, pretty interesting. Alright, but there you guys have it. This is Steamworld Heist. Now on Steam, PS4, Xbox One, I'm pretty sure as well. I'm not sure about Vita, but it's now multi-release as opposed to just being 3DS exclusive. All the information for the Steam release will be in the description below if you want to check it out. As I mentioned, really fun game. Check it out for you guys if you want to, and I will catch you next time.